Greetings, sophisticated intuition here with your May general messages. This is going to be for the sign of Taurus, and we're just going to go ahead and get started. Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. This is for the sign of Taurus. What is it that they need to know for the month of May, please? The sign of Taurus. Too many. Meditate and contemplate. Hold your vision. Okay. The sign of Taurus, Spirit. What is it that they need to know for the month of May? What is it? Thank you. Oh, way too many. That's 3 months. Okay. Oh, there we go. And then that's you. Oh. So hold your vision and meditate and contemplate came out for a good reason. We'll talk about it when we get to it. At the bottom, a time for healing. Okay. Y'all might see a little pink in there. I blend candles and sometimes I dye them and I couldn't get that pink dye off of my finger. So anyways, don't mind that. Okay. But a time for healing. Okay. I'm hearing balancing. Okay. I can feel someone, like sitting in the lotus. Okay. Beautiful energy. Okay. All right. I'm not hearing anything else on that just yet. We'll see what comes up. All right, this is for the sign of Taurus. What is it that they need to know for the month of May? Spirit, what is it that Taurus needs to know for the month of May? Where is that? The sign of Taurus, Spirit, what is it that they need to know? Beautiful. Ooh. Okay, we got too many. 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. That's it, the same energy. Okay. Okay. All right. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, Taurus. So I feel like this is about your spiritual energy just right off the bat here. Okay. If we're talking about romance or finance, you put that in its place. Okay. But I do feel like we're talking about your spiritual journey here, your path, where you're at. Okay. Because I just feel like I'm reading, I'm learning, I'm taking my time here, okay? I feel like I'm trying to put together how I'm going to present myself as a spiritual being, okay? That's kind of type of energy that I'm getting. It's not necessarily like shadow work, but it's a hint of it, okay? Otherwise, there's just something that is coming towards you here that has been thought through, okay? Okay, let me clarify. For the sign of Taurus, what is it that they need to know for the month of May, please? Okay. Okay. Sign of Taurus, what is it that they need to know for the month of May? Okay. All right. Yeah. The Magician. Okay. So we're manifesting. Okay. I feel like Taurus, you feel like you're having a hard time manifesting, okay? Or keeping your thoughts positive in some capacity here. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up with that Magician, okay? Okay. All right, so work through your fears came out first, okay, Taurus? So work through your fears is telling me that there's some type of, well, it's a healing space. That's it. It's a healing space. You are working on yourself. That's kind of what I'm hearing here, okay? Those blockages, okay? You're trying to release that. Trying to, I'm seeing like a sorting through, okay? But it's a sorting through my mind, okay? If we're talking about a mundane, then we're sorting through all this paperwork that we have, okay? And trying to get better organized is what I'm hearing. Interesting. Expect a powerful change came out in the center. Who else got this? I think it was Pisces. But expect a powerful change. Okay. I just feel like Taurus, you're shifting. Okay. I say that a lot, but and kind of very general. But this is a general message. If you need personal guidance, reach out to me. Information's in the description. But yeah, expect a powerful change. When I say you're shifting, I feel like it's you don't have anything to do with it. you're doing the work over here, healing, okay? Trying to get trying to gain some type of clarity here, okay? And in the midst of that, a shift occurs, okay? A very positive one. With that expected powerful change, this is talking about a very positive shift, okay? Mostly in your mindset, okay? Like I said, I felt like a struggle with my intention to manifest, okay? It's almost like I still have a little bit of lack mentality, okay? When things, it's almost an overthinking type of energy where things are just fine. I want to grow to this new height, but how do I do that? Constantly, like, okay, now what's next? Now what's next? Now what's next? Okay? Because these are the fears of not being able to maintain whatever it is that you're working on or working towards. Okay? Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay? That's why that Eight of Pentacles wanted to show its face, because you need the effort and the energy that you're putting in here. That's why I said, okay, if we're talking about a very mundane situation, we're getting our paperwork organized, okay? But there's a sense here of needing to put some logic behind it, okay? Interesting. Ace of Wands. You've been inspired in some way, okay? Again, I do feel like this is crown chakra work that needs to happen for you this month, Taurus, okay? Collecting those thoughts and placing them in the box that they belong to, okay? Because I feel like you got a lot of bright ideas here, okay? It's like Jinkies, okay? For those of you who know Scooby-Doo, okay? Velma, is it Velma? I think it's Velma. She always says Jinkies when she gets a clue, okay? So I feel like you're getting a clue here, okay? But perhaps there's quite a few clues that are flooding you, and there's just a need here to get that balanced, okay? Justice is here to clarify the Ace of Wands, okay? I do feel like for some of you, there's some type of karmic return here, okay? For some of you, wow, okay, Taurus, for some of you, these fears or worries that you have are because you feel like you've put some bad karma out there some time ago, and you're worried because life is good if that karma is going to come. Don't do that. Don't do that, Taurus. That's that lack mentality. That is that negative mindset, okay? That is, you're going to attract it, okay? So don't do that, okay? Typically, I tell you it's free will, but you know what? Don't do that, okay? Because this is what you're attracting here. The Queen of Wands, the Knight of Cups, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Spirit's giving me this example of, okay, if it's your situation, it's your situation. We're going to come back to these in a minute. But Spirit's giving me this example of you were in a connection went south. You get reunited, you reconcile, but you were cheating in the past. And you're worried now that you reconciled that they're going to cheat on you. Okay? This is the type of energy that I'm picking up with this Justice and this Ace of Wands. Stop that. Okay? Because you would attract it. Okay? But what you are attracting, the Knight of Cups. Okay? Queen of Wands is my law of attraction card. She calls in the thing that she wants, okay? For some of you, I try not to put the zodiacs in it, but Taurus, for some of you, you are attracting a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, okay? You are pursuing a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries here, because the Knight of Cups wants to give his bouquet of roses, okay, to the Queen, okay? Why? Because she's vibrating at a frequency that calls that in, okay? And I'm hearing that expect a powerful change. Oh, I keep putting these cards the wrong way here, or how they came out. I feel like somebody's going to show up at somebody's front door with a bouquet of roses, just facts. That's kind of how I feel, like on a very mundane level here, okay? something you are not expecting. Okay. If I titled my messages, Taurus, I would say, expect the unexpected. Okay. Beautiful. Now, it's like it all goes together, but it's like this particular message in the center here is aside from these two, because these two are kind of running together here. The Four of Cups came out. Okay. Again, expect the unexpected. You're sitting over here worried about these 3 cups, or in this particular image, the 3 bowls. Okay. And you're not even paying attention to this one. Okay. You don't even see it coming because you're over here hanging in the tree. Okay. The Hangman came out. See from a different perspective. Gain clarity here. Okay. In relation to your dreams need a practical plan, this is you daydreaming, okay? When you need to put some thought into you need to put some logic into your ideas here, okay? Justice and the Ace of Wands. Put some logic into your ideas here, okay? That Magician with that manifesting energy, I just feel like, I always say when you're trying to manifest, don't short yourself, But in this particular case, I think you might have went too big. You was like, go big or go home. I want it all. And perhaps you didn't get it all, or just really coming into some type of realization here that, okay, I can have it all. It's all about my intentions. I mean well. My purpose behind it is to serve not only myself but others. But let me take a step back, Hangman, okay, and think about the stages of this manifestation, okay? If I want a house, I want $1 million home, matter of fact, okay? I don't want $1 million home, y'all. I'm a minimalist. I do not. I want a little cabin in the woods, but that's about me. But let's just say, in this example, I want $1 million home. I want the finest man, okay? Or for some of you, for the masculines, I want the finest woman in the land, okay? What do I need to do to gain that, to obtain that? And what is my purpose behind it? Why do I want the finest man in the land? Why do I want the finest woman in the land? Why do I want $1 million home? What purpose is that going to serve the collective? Okay? Something like that. Okay. All right. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. We're going to pull from the Journey of Love here. And the Journey of Love doesn't necessarily speak to romance directly. It can, okay? But it just speaks, it can also speak to your spiritual enlightenment, your awakening, and your path. So whatever comes out, apply it to the aspect of life in which it resonates for you, okay? All right, Spirit, this is for Taurus. What is it that they need to know for the month of May? Okay. That was just me, y'all. And it's a lot of cards. Failed to mention that this is a newer deck. It's not completely new, but it is one of my newest decks. I'm still breaking it in, so it may take us a few moments just to get down to one. So bear with me. For Taurus, please, Spirit, what is it that they need to know for the month of May? For the sign of Taurus, what is it that they need to know for the month of May? There it was. Beautiful. Wow. I'm going to read this one too. Wow. She is the moon, is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Taurus, giving me Empress energy. Okay, also yours. Okay, legacy of the light. Okay, that's what came out, or legacy of light. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let me read it. This oracle says to you that you have connected more powerfully with a source of spiritual guidance and instruction that is helping you full activate your divine life mission and purpose. It is confirmation that however you are choosing to live your life is in service to the light, whether it be obviously so to others or not. and that your personal growth and spiritual path are helping the greater human soul evolve. You are acknowledged as a jewel of light upon this earth, an important link in a heavenly chain of divine awakening. This oracle also brings confirmation, if needed, that relationship issues that are arising for you now are not only about your own personal healing, but about healing the emotional legacy of your ancestral lines. To do this, you may wish to journal, dance, or meditate, or dedicate a yoga practice to the healing of your ancestral inheritance, and ask that your own relationships be assisted through the karmic grace of your ancestors to step into more consciousness of love now. Legacy of light. See, Taurus, whether you know it or not, you are a very important source of light to the collective. And that's why whatever is going on, whatever these fears or this need to step back and recalibrate your plan and purpose in life, is because you are so important to the collective that your decisions and your choices are going to impact us all, okay? And so Spirit is asking you with the legacy of light for your focus behind your intentions, okay? Your intentions behind your intentions need to consider us all, okay? Beautiful. Now I want to read this. She is the moon. Your manifestation is unfolding in perfect timing. If you feel something isn't happening fast enough or isn't happening quickly and you are unsure if you are really ready, be assured all is well. If something is not clear to you and you would like it to be more so, the clarity you seek will come to you. Do not worry. Do not try to force the insight. Just be with what is happening now and trust. You are moving and growing and all is well. Soon you will see that for yourself, just as the moon grows full and revealing, even in the midst of the deepest night. Oh, amazing. That just really just confirmed the message that came out, right? Absolutely amazing, Taurus. That is your message, love and light.